we're ready. We ended off at a really, really killer cliffhanger.
What? No one dies.
This is not the killer room.
No one dies.
Also, we didn't know this was a death room until you said that.
yeah.
So
That's lies.
You and
That
your
is lies.
we're back in part 2 of High School Royale of the season finale of season 2. Hope you got a good munch. I had some pieces of popcorn, so I'm energized and ready for everything. Excuse me, that's not polite. Yep, neither are knives. But it's going to be really cool. Thanks so much for hanging out at GeekSpaceTV. We are the hippest.
I don't know
Seattle
if we can
based-
make that claim, actually.
But I'm
I'm wearing my
finished.
hat backwards. That's pretty
Seattle
good, right?
space streaming space starting with a G and ending with an EEKSPACETV.
Yes. That
Ding.
is accurate statement.
I hope you're excited. We're gonna try to tell the greatest story that we can. That is based off OVA, which is an anime-based RPG.
You guys both pointing knives at everybody.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Nice.
It's
really
really
good.
good.
That's why I do this.
Mine's a comb though, because I gotta be fashionable. Now we gotta start our character introductions. Haley, no, Steph.
Hi, I'm Steph, playing Haley Harper. She doesn't like this room at all. She thinks it's a trick, and she also thinks that October Sky tricked us all to come back so that it can make it happen. So,
Ooh. Don't think about time travel. You head looks
her brain's gonna explode soon. It's only a matter of time.
Hi, my name is Random Tuesday, and I am playing Kenna. She has a lot of knives and is feeling pretty sassy right now.
She did not go to pick them up after making them rain.
Well, because she got shot.
She only used one out of the 3.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I forgot that you actually think about ammunition. I was being a butt.
That one's actually technically activation and not ammunition, so she has a very large supply. The one that's ammunition is pepper spray.
There we go. I was trying to be a butt and it didn't
You
work.
were trying to
because
be a
Lauren's
butt,
a really
but
good
I
GM.
don't
Yeah, I was
My
gonna say,
powers
don't
are
try to
written.
out
Claudia, you're always a butt.
rules.
You can't
Lauren.
teleport like that.
But continue. I'm sorry for interrupting. That was rude.
That was the end of
that was
mine.
rude.
You just proved my point. Kenna has a lot of sass, and she's ready to use it.
Hello, I'm Jamie or Calamity Jamie. I'm playing Andromeda. I'm a goth magical girl with my sweet magical girl sister. And this whole world's kind of messed up. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Calamity Jamie in the real world, which is also kind of messed up. I made myself sad, but I love you guys.
Oh.
Tico's always there for us.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Hi, I'm Sarah Scheller. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at ShellGame or online at sarahperforms.com. I play Ada, who is a very intelligent 12-year-old girl who you should never, ever, ever pat on the head because you will get a very stern talking to about exactly how you should treat people who are definitely smarter than you. Also, she wins 5 science fairs.
Hi, my name is Drunkly Romantic. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Drunkly Romantic. I'm playing BB, the 7'1" big bad baseball boy, who's got some crushes happening, but also there's evil masks.
And a crushing sense of dread.
A crushing sense of dread, yes.
Everything's
me do it again, let me do it again.
crushing baby.
And who are you?
I'm Claudia. I'm your GM today. If on Twitch and Twitter, I go by Jackie Dash. JAKIDASH.
Dong.
Now I'm super excited because we get to recap what happened in the first half of the last episode of season 2 of High School Royale. Previously, the group got shot. As when I say the group, it was really just Kenna. So Kenna got shot. It was super bad. So then Geronimo, who was the girl, could turn into guns, had to fight. BB took her to downtown, which means just dropped her off a very tall building.
Took her to downtown.
Took her downtown,
yeah.
which was actually the Sky Place.
So then the color guard tried to summon something. Witchcraft happened, which you weren't supposed to use witchcraft because technically you'd given it up. So pretty much that was bad. You almost lost yourself to the power,
Scary.
resulting in a good group talk. Hey, Kenna saw a knife that she wanted and she couldn't get. Then they got to the door. It was very nice. They were told to be polite, do not lie, come to dinner. So they went down those stairs, totally fine. Haley used her beetle powers, which is a beetle from the beetle box, and put it in the key.
No.
Break.
No.
Snap.
No.
And then they had a
Next season, can we just reenact the first half and the second half? Anyway, keep going.
So then,
Take you to the sky place.
so then
It's going downtown.
they changed into formal outfits because that's my yum yum. They went to the formal dinner party where they were told they have to play a game of Dare and Truth, where all they have to do is not lie, be polite, take turns, and the last group winning wins the game.
Sitting.
Yeah, not leaving and not gone.
Not leaving it.
It is a murder room
There's
after
a lot of masks that are they still staring at Kenna?
Some have decided to close their eyes, but some have not. She was, in fact, not polite.
I feel like politeness varies so
That's
much
subjective.
by century. It is such a subjective concept.
Technically, you're being
What's
very rude by just being a woman and talking, I guess, in this period.
Yeah, what's polite in one culture is incredibly rude in another.
Exactly.
Just know what October Sky wants. Who's sitting at
Who
the
knows
end
what she wants?
at the table. She has
just
that
screaming.
beautiful blue outfit. Hair's all tucked up. I'm good. Wait, everyone who isn't Jamie, cover their ears.
Everyone in chat now. Do
No,
this,
no,
do this
Jack
with
can
us.
listen, but not
Chat,
you guys.
Clover your fields.
Remember, because you're psychic, you get the free ability to talk to anybody's head at any time.
To what?
Talk to any in their heads, so they can. You can mind
The
talk to
BBs,
them.
but without
You're
BBs.
being
Yes.
so loud.
Yeah. Not quiet at all. I hear
Everyone, this is
exactly what-
secret! I have a secret for just Jamie.
Wait, I didn't actually hear it.
I actually didn't hear anything. My fingers were moving
I
the
heard
whole time.
all of it.
Secrets. That was not polite. But BB, being the big bad baseball boy, decided to step up to the plate and said truth. Oh, BB, you are so protective and caring. I October Sky am saying to remind the chat with its voices because I'm going to try to remember it. And you said truth.
Yeah? I don't have anything to hide.
Good. If you had to decide between Kenna and Haley and Ada living, or just Anne living, which would you choose? Speak your truth.
It's okay, BB. The numbers make more sense. In his head, I'm just gonna.
Can I communicate back at all?
It's your turn.
No, I mean, can I communicate?
Oh, no, that would be impolite. We're having a conversation.
Well, mentally.
Oh, yeah. You can think.
Wait, what's happening? I mean,
Can
Sorry,
I?
I'm
Can
GM.
I
Yes,
read
yes,
BB?
yes. Yes,
Marcus was
yes,
acting
yes,
GM,
sorry.
Claudia,
I
if
didn't know
you
that.
could- yeah.
Okay. Whew. I'm glad we're communicating. This is Claudia. Yes.
Hi.
This is Claudia. Hi. Let me use more hand waves so you know. Okay. So, you can talk. BB can mentally talk with Anne. Anne can choose one person to mentally talk with at a time. She
I
can't
just
make
have
it.
like a chill psychic connection
hotline.
all the
Psychic
time.
hotline. Cool. Do you now see it's still Claudia?
I do,
Are we
because of
ready?
the hand gesture.
Yeah. Are we ready to go back?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't feel good about this.
Do we feel good about any of this?
No, but I'm worried that my answer will reflect something that she does, because she's pretty evil.
Just don't lie to her.
Are you asking me if I'm okay with my friends dying?
If you
One
had,
or some?
if you had to choose, would you let? If you had to choose, hypothetical, because this is just a truth game, just a silly game. Would you rather Kenna and Haley and Ada die, but Anne live, or Anne dies and they live?
This is a real messed up question.
You could leave if you'd like. You'll be out of the game, but you don't have to answer.
BB's just thinking in his head. What happened to like the truth or dare? Do you like Becky? What did you just like? Do you want what dare? Oh no, a kiss or pillow? I couldn't think of anything. This one sucks. This question sucks.
It does.
This question sucks.
And we hear this, right?
This question sucks.
Oh, don't. Just to me.
Okay. Sorry. This question sucks.
Didn't this is Lauren asking? Didn't October say that we could talk as a team?
Oh, yeah, but not when it's his turn.
She never ever said that.
No.
Kenna looks at BB. You can make this decision on your own. It's really okay. Besides, she didn't specifically stipulate when we were or were not allowed to discuss things as a team.
Oh, nice catch. Good catch.
I would like BB to not be impacted by the decision. You did choose him. He did volunteer.
Okay. I'd want more people to survive.
Thank you for being honest.
It's just one of those Fat Man puzzles, and they're really terrible. Like, why is that even a thought game that anyone's come up with?
Why are you two acting so weird?
BB just doesn't even look at Anne. Just not
All
looking at
right.
Anne.
I believe BB.
I'll start thinking in your head, but about something completely unrelated. Like, remember that time we went to Disneyland and rode roller coasters and you barfed?
BB, it's your question. You get one back, correct? That's how truth and dare works. It would be very difficult for me to dare, so I will only select truth.
That's unfortunate. It's your question.
And
What?
what's like time's ticking, and like all the eyes just directly look at her, like not even noticing. Like, what? He was being slow. Is he
Who
the
says that?
Valencia?
Oh, okay. What do you do? Why are you collecting?
I just
truthful.
want. Yeah, I want. It's of course. I want others to feel the loss that I felt. And then she turns and she looks at, she just completely turns away to look directly at the team from Victoria School for Wayward Students of Unusual Talent. And she looks and she's like, whose turn? And Lenza's like, mine. I'm the best. Team captain. And so October's like, and she's like, dare. Now October thinks, and she starts to smile. She smells real big. Switch. Switch twins. I dare you to switch. And Valencia pauses. And pauses. Sure. I'll control the magic. I can do anything I want. I can write spells. Fuck it, yeah. And she like grabs Charlotte's arm, and October just says, done. And the body language completely changes. Charlotte, big buns, big glasses, is just like suddenly down in her seat, chilling out, hanging, being cool. And Valencia is freaking out. She's breathing heavy. She's like, that's not fair. And she stands up from her chair. And the eyes stare. And this is, as you remember, Valencia's second time being rude.
I'm going to make my psychic link with her and say, be safe. We'll figure this out. Just be safe. It's going to be okay.
No. And the panicked voice is like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like magic. It's scary. I want to be me.
We'll figure it out. Just don't be rude. I don't know if we can fix that.
Okay. She sits down. And Valencia like is like, I don't even care where you are. No questions. Move on. I need to win this game. At this point, Rudolph stands up. No, not worth it. Not worth it. I'll just be dead forever. Peace. And just goes up the stairs, leaving you with just the other two witches on the other side.
Sky was there.
Oh yeah, and Sky. Thank you for reminding me. Sky also leaves. She's
The
not
Prince
having
of Darkness is out?
No. If she can do that, she can do anything.
We're winning.
No.
What?
High five?
No. If there's a way that you can change bodies, the Prince of Darkness can leave, and I cannot do that to the world. You should leave too. You are important. You are special. Looks directly at Haley before leaving.
We're in way too deep for that now.
Yeah. I don't think we can just waltz out of here and everything will be okay.
Yeah. Dimensions
I mean-
collapsing at all.
Don't think about it too much.
No.
It'll explode.
We're having a nice dinner party. Nothing can go wrong.
I think nice is a subjective term.
Especially with her.
Oh, sorry.
Go with that.
Let me rephrase me as October Sky. Polite. It's polite. Cheers.
I would also
You-
argue that politeness is
Are
a
you
subjective
interrupting?
term. Sorry, I didn't realize you were continuing your sentence.
The eyes stare at you.
I apologized. I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't realize you were continuing
Can
your
I
sentence.
try to listen if the eyes have, the masks have
Sure.
thoughts?
Oh god.
Cheers.
I don't know
We've
if-
done one round.
Not the wine. Get the wine.
I just
You're not supposed to cheers with. Oh.
she takes the glass to her mouth but doesn't drink.
She doesn't drink.
Kenna does the exact same thing.
Good.
Same.
Okay.
Maybe drank it.
I drank.
He's been drinking it for a while.
I know.
It's Red Bull.
It is. Congratulations. It's
Wow.
whatever you want it to taste like.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh!
See, you were so close to vodka and then you didn't.
Oh!
So is it really Valencia who survived?
What did you get?
I got 3 6s.
Well,
19. What do the masks say?
Mask,
Tell me
mask,
about the
mask,
mask
mask.
brains.
Get it?
Manny! I knew it.
And the mask.
all the masks are just like every voice is just like an echo. Like when you reach out to it, it's like a falling apart scarf of thoughts where you're just getting the tail end of thoughts of being like, be polite. They have no thought. They are not people. They are glimpses of what October made them to be.
Okay.
So
They
to
don't
answer your
have
question,
sentience.
no, they don't have sentience, and they're also not people she's tortured into masks.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's good. That's
I
very
thought I
good.
should be very clear.
Yeah, no.
Everything's
I
fine.
appreciate-
They're just
I
masks.
appreciate with all of my 6s that I know those aren't more souls needing to be rescued.
BB slides a mental note across his brain, hoping that it goes to Anne's, that just says, "I'm sorry that I voted to kill you."
Anne didn't hear it because she was definitely
Yeah.
listening to something else.
The note's just in his brain.
He's
All
just
right.
thinking
Just
that over and
saying
over,
that.
and Anne is just.
Yeah.
So it's tardigrade's turn again. Go tardigrades.
Tardigrades.
Damn it!
Wait, did we
Oh, cursing's not polite.
found
It is.
Swoop.
Oh, hey. But literal cursing is what you're doing, though. So I feel like we
What do you
might be able
mean?
to discuss this. I believe something that you're doing involves some form of what could be considered cursing.
No, it's a bargain.
A bargain.
You
I
decided.
feel like in a lot of canons, bargains are roughly equated to a curse.
So we are arguing semantics, and arguing
It's
not very-
semantics,
So let's
I guess.
let's just agree to disagree.
Whose turn is it on the tardigrade side?
I'll go.
I was gonna volunteer as tribute. She seems really into this young adult fantasy thing.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned with
Truth
the...
or dare?
Truth. I don't know anything.
You know so much. I'm actually really excited. I had pegged you for maybe the 4th person to go in your team. So this is really cool. We
Glad
gotta
we can
start
surprise.
fresh. We gotta start young. Now that you know who your grandmother really is, do you still want to be here? I can undo it. I can send you back.
Absolutely, I want to be here. This is where my friends are.
Oh, I can send all of you back. But you still want to bring back and both of them, knowing what they can do?
They're my family.
All right. Valencia, or no, I guess her name's Charlotte now. I've done this body switcher thing before, and it's not easier. The one that is in Charlotte's body just glares and says, "You are trying to stop this? Did you not think I could handle it?"
Do you think you have it handled?
I'm gonna get what I want. I'm gonna get power. I'm gonna finally ditch my sister. It's perfect.
You're like a spoiled child.
She is technically a child.
Same age as you guys.
The reason that we're here is because you couldn't handle it. That's
No.
a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact. She came here, she gave up stuff so she could come back here and help you out.
Help me? Who?
I'm being rude.
And like, October's gonna not put anything out that time. She's just like, you have a question.
You have to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. That would be rude to do otherwise.
It would be.
It's hard, isn't it?
You heard what she gave up.
When
Well,
you
you heard what she said.
you have everything you ever wanted, right here. All you gotta do is win.
What do... It's not specific enough.
She doesn't have a pen.
She doesn't have a
She's
pen.
just like, she's picking out her food, you know, she's not eating.
Anne is like pulling on all of her very like wealthy family mismanners to be like sort of like dabbing at the corner of her mouth and like swirling her drink, and she's like stalling for time trying to think of what she can ask October Sky that would help them at all. Does anybody have any ideas?
The one that was Charlotte now in Valencia's body is like still kind of, what? Let's just pass, and then nothing bad will happen, and you can take some time. And
October Sky,
yeah.
what did you give up? You said that you wanted other people to feel what you felt. What are you talking about?
I gave up everything.
That's
Let me explain more, because you've heard that before. You've met my mannequin. You've met my husk.
Yeah.
I gave up my universe, thinking it would make the world a better place. And then I realized nothing is better than my place. Nothing is better than the place I am from. Every universe I see, I hear is full of people who just don't need to exist. Why mine? Why was mine suboptimal?
You want to inflict your suffering on others.
It's not your turn. We're going back to Wayward. Whose turn? And Charles like, me. Or no, sorry. Charlotte and Valencia was like, me. Truth. And so this guy's like, okay. And she thinks, would you die for your sister? And Valencia, who's in Charlotte's body, is like, of course she would. Charlotte's like, yeah. Well, no, sorry, yeah, I would. Valencia is the stronger one. She needs to exist for magic to exist in New Scotia. Without her, there's no excellence.
That's some real deep propaganda your family's been feeding her.
She's got some esteem issues, yeah.
So, hold on now. Are we... Hi.
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 It's your turn. Well, not your turn, your group's turn.
We're gonna talk amongst ourselves, like you explicitly said in your rules that we could.
And it would
Oh.
be very impolite if you were to overhear too much of
Because
our
that would
conversation.
mean also that you were lying if you don't let us speak to each other.
No, I would let you speak to each
Thank
other,
you
of
very much.
course.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
order the next course.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Did you not like your meal?
It doesn't sit well with me. I appreciate you caring about me, but it's just food doesn't really work well for me.
Awfully
it's-
impolite to not eat food that's served.
I actually can't eat.
That's very unfortunate.
I know. But I wanted you guys to feel comfortable. Because I know that you care about food so much, you know?
I do.
Like Murray's... What is... Murray's meats, right?
Mm-hmm.
It must have hurt so much when your brother left.
It's not my turn yet,
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
but I'll give you that one for free.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Don't say
This
that.
is getting very, very...
She'll do it.
I didn't think we were allowed to ask you for dares.
This one's good.
Yeah. We're,
one-
we're
I
all very
see.
scared of her.
Yeah, me too. All right,
Good
I'm
one.
gonna give some food. Please enjoy yourself. And October gets up and just walks. Charlotte just the one that was Charlotte and Valencia's body just looks at her sister and they just have a mental conversation, leaving you guys to your stuff.
If we keep playing this game, we are just perpetuating the same cycle that we did when we won the game and we had to answer the question. So what is the end? Like, what are we gonna do? If we keep getting the thing, we have to give it up at the end. We won the last thing, gave up her powers, and now we're gonna do it again?
No,
We need a plan.
I think she's a rogue Soren.
I mean, it makes
her universe
That does make my head
disappeared.
hurt.
Is that what
Universe
happened?
was
She said that
suboptimal.
her universe was suboptimal, but
Sorens give
she
up
said
everything.
that she gave up her timeline.
So she gave it up. She had
She was
control
a
of it.
Soren. She was in her timeline. Her timeline was suboptimal. They collapsed together and she lost everything. That's what happens when the timelines collapse. The Soren program isn't a good program.
No,
No,
it's
I
really.
mean, it's
we need to
only-
we need to do an overhaul on that. Like,
It's a
and
terrible
really
program.
as soon as we get back. If we get
What
back.
does this room look like besides full of faces? There a continuation, a hallway. Where does
She walked behind her chair. There was like a curtain, and she stepped through it to deal with other things. The walls, there's no windows. You're underground. You feel the dampness. You're probably under what a lake probably would have been.
I was literally just about to.
where would the elevator be if I can
The
remember?
elevator?
The elevator.
If
Um,
I can,
elevator.
if things are familiar
Yeah,
enough,
they're
in my
deeper.
mind, I can
Elevator?
imagine because I'm assuming my survival, I can map out where things sort of are. Can I figure out
Your
where they
adventure's
are?
deeper.
Deeper?
It's deeper. So
But,
it's like
if
if you like
is the elevator still like? Do I go down the stairs? Like, is there an elevator? Where would the elevator be?
it would be on a
Behind-
side room that was from. So you went there from going down the stairs, going to the train station.
Yeah.
Then you went down another set of stairs to the elevator.
Okay.
So you are probably a little bit above the husks.
Does Kenna vaguely remember? Because she remembers seeing the basement floor and
Yeah.
being like, we're not allowed that, but I really want to. How high did it go?
Very high.
Like, clearly well above ground level.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we need to get to the top floor. Because if floor 18 was the past, then up is the future.
Dare. We can dare.
We can't dare her.
Dare to go, let us go to the top floor.
But when we
I mean, I'm
ask,
gonna try and get her, see if we can dare her, but
I mean, if she's playing the game, she's got to follow the rules, or else that'd be impolite.
yes. Yes, it is very. She's really good at breaking her own rules. Clearly, she
Yeah.
doesn't care.
She kind of sucks.
Eventually, like,
Can we just truth her to dare?
truth, how do we get you to accept a dare?
I don't know. Why
Like
would you?
that's a long game, but we
How
need
do we
it.
beat you?
But also, what's in the basement?
What's your weakness?
What's
in the,
your greatest weakness?
Hey, where's your big, like, bright enemy spot that they have in the Sega arcade
Yeah.
games?
Wait, so then what's in the bottom floor is the farthest past?
Honestly, I kind of wanna offer to help her. I don't think reality should be collapsing.
No, I don't think so either. This is stupid.
Is she
Right.
too far gone?
Oh yeah, she's clearly nuts.
Because time makes your brain explode.
She's clearly been thinking about time a lot.
Yeah, but where did she get all of these powers?
your phone goes off.
Mine or...
No.
The husks.
Damn it.
I mean the power to pull it. Oh,
It's not me, too. Sorry.
the
5
power-
minutes till what did I use?
Convergence.
Convergence.
clock's ticking. 5 minutes until
So,
convergence.
wait.
Probably
So in
her
order-
STD.
In order for her to exist so constantly, where is her traveling?
Right, and
This
and-
entire place might exist outside of reality. She may have made herself
What do
a
you
bubble.
see? What do you see in here
Wait.
with your thing, right? The lights and stuff.
Ken is gonna look around.
Yeah. Like, what do you guys see? How weird is this place?
Reality.
Oh god, 5. That was terrible.
It's not stuff from this time period, but it also, like, it's that same kind of saturation that October has, but, like, it's translucent.
This is not as strong.
It's not as strong, and it's also not all the way there.
can I like scan the room with?
Yeah.
So I did that and I got a 10.
What is your goal for scanning the room?
My goal of scanning the room is to identify. Oh wait, but you didn't say where the elevator is. To identify if there's any essentially portal or an STD or something nearby that we could use or that she is using to travel.
Okay, so you're trying to use your device to find a new STD. Okay. You got a 10. The device cannot find an STD in this space. You can see there's a blip really far off, and it indicates that Soren's in. So, like, there is an STD there. You do see there is a question mark around a very rectangular prism that goes down and goes up. That is off from you.
Ada just shows it to everybody.
That's the hell of it.
Why don't you guys just leave? The Valencia in Charlotte's body says.
Why? And let you win?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. They're only gonna get
You
harder.
are such a jerk. I'm sorry.
That's impolite. And all the eyes just directly glare.
Would half of them glare at you too?
We
No.
were having a private conversation. That was pretty
Oh, that was
rude.
pretty rude.
The eyes just look directly at Valencia.
While they're talking, can I talk to Charlotte in her head? While they're talking to Charlotte Valencia, can I talk to Valencia?
Yeah. the previously known as Valencia now
Previously.
Charlotte. Yeah.
Is the nap zone on this timeline?
I made the nap zone. I wanted to find somewhere to hide.
Well, we could probably use a place to hide from October or something. We need your help, Charlotte, and you're not as helpless as you seem to think you are.
No, Oh, okay. I just realized something. Never mind. Continue. I don't like how the GM does that.
It's not a good start.
I didn't have anything else to say. You have to say things
No,
now.
the link is not as strong between the two of you now that Charlotte is in Valencia's body. And she's like, I can't run. I have to stay here. I have to keep Valencia on track. Otherwise, there's no magic.
But you guys just swapped. Like,
I am the magic now. Before I was the control, and now I'm the magic.
oh.
And then you hear another presence in your mind. the one who Charlotte's body, who is the psychic one, tries to slam into your mental head like a train. Trains exist in 1892.
Good job.
They did. They did
Got there.
exist.
We got there. Trains did exist.
So I'm rolling defense.
I think you rolled
Use Iron Will as
Iron
well.
Will.
Just
Iron
so-
Will plus 2. Yeah, you guys can see that there's something
Are we,
happening.
no, are we also aware of their roles? That was kind of clear. From,
there's
while
some
we were hanging out?
staring.
No,
Oh.
like, do we know about the magic and the control? Like, have we heard that yet, or is it only
I don't
you
think-
two?
No, that's all in the brain.
Oh, no, not this
zone.
conversation, but before. Like it's been brought up before, but I'm not sure
That
if
they
was play
switched
or not.
bodies?
No. That
You guys know that
that
there's
Charlotte
two
and
bots.
Valencia are specifically connected, right? I've
Oh.
seen them join
Okay,
hands,
Yeah.
right? But like Valencia, only you know the lab zone part. That's it.
So you
Everything was in your magic class, so none of
Yeah,
us
so-
know. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't
Because I would just be like, the magic should leave.
Yeah.
what did you roll for defense?
6.
You feel
Oh no.
just a small pain as if someone stabbed you in the center of your brain. It fades very quickly like a bad headache. Well, no, bad headaches don't fade. Like a good headache. Take 2 damage.
Ow.
Before October comes back, BB kind of looks over at Haley. Sky said you were important. Do you know what that means?
No, I have no idea.
You specifically are important. You haven't gone yet either.
I'm thinking. I don't like this game. This is just such a it's a terrible game.
Oh, it's a no-win game.
It is.
It's usually fun if you get to like.
Also,
kiss
is it
someone or
rude if a
something.
bird goes exploring? It's not rude, right?
I mean, and then October like appears on the side, like holding desserts. I don't know, actually. I've never had a bird as a dinner guest. And they're Jello with very nice whipped cream on them.
Just jiggling.
Yeah, as she's talking and she like sets them out.
Oddly futuristic.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so polite. I love that. If only you'd just stay here with me.
Are you gonna be safe in here?
Whose turn is it? I forgot.
Oh, I was just concerned about your well-being.
She's like miming eating but isn't. Like, yeah, I think I'll be safe. I think it's your guys' turn.
It is the tardigrade's turn.
Go tardigrades.
Tardigrades.
Fuck tardigrades.
Okay.
So the chair that Valencia, that is now Charlotte, like starts to bend. You see small little teeth grow at the top of the chair and the bottom of the chair.
BB's trying to be
Do
very
something
polite.
about it.
I would do something about it because I actually care. Like your relative here who actually cares. It'd be nice if you cared about what's going on.
You did say you'd kill her. I said
It's
you
a
don't like her.
it's a hypothetical.
The hypothetical question didn't involve him killing unless you consider negligent a form of murder, but realistically it just said who he would let die in a hypothetical trolley situation.
Also,
Yes, you are right, Kenna. Like,
also don't you miss making sparks?
like Valencia, like,
You can't do that anymore, can you?
Oh yeah, you don't have any power.
Yeah, what would happen if the magic just left?
Or if you didn't switch
It
back.
wouldn't.
You can't switch
Right?
back.
How do you know?
Well, it's
She's
not
got the
yours
power
anymore.
now.
Oh, you thought she'd always be there because you always, could do without your sister.
huh.
But that's why now
Your
that makes sense.
alarm goes off, and it just reads suboptimal universe occurring.
Okay. Look.
As Valencia,
Next question.
who is
What
now
does October
Charlotte.
Sky do that sound?
Oh, she just smiles.
Okay.
Okay.
It feels like no time has gone on at all, but you are now at suboptimal universe.
As Valencia says, was she about to say something or do something?
Yeah, she's like, huh. She's actually thinking, and a smile goes on her face.
Look. I understand how tempting it can be to have power within your grasp. When I was winning my
Yes.
5th science fair, I was nearly there. I was so close. And the only thing that I didn't have was understanding how I could get hydrogen to fuse properly. But the reality is that it wasn't about fusing the hydrogen. It wasn't about making it a single hydrogen. It was about really embracing the fact that there are many of them. And honestly, at the end of the day, look, the reality
like
is...
kicks Anne slightly under the table.
Look, the reality is that it can be really tempting to try and just take all of the power for yourself. But if you try and hold it all alone, then you'll be at the top completely alone. There won't be anyone there to help you when things get tough. You'll just
Wait.
be on your own without a sister.
I'll be at the top?
No.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
You'll
and everyone will be
explode.
below me?
I don't think
No.
she's listening to you. But you're right. And you should maybe listen to these people because they're smarter and kinder and better than you. Next question.
Oh, okay. October Sky's like, this is fun. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
I volunteer as tribute.
That's some from a movie, right? The Games of Hunger.
I recommend the book.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
Only the first one. They get really derivative afterwards. It's sort of like the author just only knew how to write one story. Kind of like they just wanted to retell this particular game over and over again, and they didn't really have ideas for what to do the next time. It was like, man, my first game was a really great idea, and I
was.
should just do that over and over
Also,
again.
the
Until
game's-
I stuck in this vicious cycle. Even in the end, when they thought they were fighting this oppressive regime, they were really just playing the game again. And you know what? Nothing changed in the end.
So meta. right now.
I'm sorry, I missed the end.
Nothing changed.
Oh.
And that's sort of disappointing.
Oh, that is. I'll have to change something up.
Yeah. Sometimes
it's
playing
not-
the same game just gives you the same
Truth or
outcome.
dare?
Truth.
You guys are no fun.
Well, if you're not taking dares, why should I?
Why do you keep your team with you? You're better than them. I think you said once that why keep people who, like, you're not going to train people. They got to train themselves. Why? Ada's 12. Anne falls asleep constantly. BB flirts with anything that moves.
My age is not an indication of my intelligence.
Also, there's been character development since that
Can I
moment.
ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
You asked me 2 questions, which seems a little bit like you're
What was
cheating.
the first one?
You asked me why I keep my team around me, and then you
Sure.
said, ask me why I don't train people they have to train
Oh, do the first one
themselves.
then.
Okay.
I was just repeating something that I've heard.
I'm just asking, because if you want to ask me 2 questions, I will happily
No.
answer 2 from you.
No, just the first one then.
From a pragmatic standpoint, I keep them around because they can do things that I can't do. I can't electrocute people. I'm not 7 foot and 1 inch tall. I can't talk with animals, and I'm not psychic. So I recognize that even though I may be better at them at a lot of things, they can do things that I can't do and I'll never be able to do. So it makes sense to keep them around me.
May I give you a compliment?
Sure.
I like the new you. You could ask a question, right?
I do. This is hard. I have so many questions that I'd like to ask.
Go! Oh, like, at this point, the chair is trying to eat the Valencia and Charlotte's body.
Can I like write a naughty word in a piece of paper and throw it that way so the masks will look at the paper and then I'll just like flip her off.
That plan happens. There's no role leader. That's just so great.
Yes.
I know what you're doing.
You're number 1, obviously.
Oh, is that who?
Valencia's
That's not how everybody.
who's in Charlotte's body gets so angry. I don't even know what that means, but I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let me show you what I do when I wake up.
Sorry, what's your question?
How do we stop the Soren program?
The Soren program was made in a time very, very ahead. So you would have to stop that from being invented in every universe. Well, it's actually... The question is, did the Soren program start in one universe and then go to the source? Or did it start in a lot of universes? You'd have to start the... There is a universe alliance. And you'd have to stop that from forming, because then they decided the protocols of which universe is the best universe. So if you could stop that from occurring, then the Soren program probably wouldn't exist.
We don't necessarily love the Soren program. And it seems to have taken a lot from you. There's no question here, but wouldn't it be better if we
Observation.
worked together? That is a question, but it's a hypothetical question that I'm going to
Still
pass on the
counts.
table.
That sounds like a truth. You have to wait your turn.
I dare you to answer.
Oh, I don't do dares.
No. That's boring.
You've asked us plenty of questions that haven't been part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna answer
I thought we're friends. We're sitting at a table, breaking thing that kind of looks like bread. There's a Jello wiggling.
that. It's actually bread. I just can't eat it.
Oh.
It's delicious.
The sourdough.
If I was going to make a hypothetical, I mean, gonna point out you didn't give me enough specific information.
I gave you enough. For one question, at least.
You did tell us essentially that to stop the Soren protocol, we need to go to the Sorens and stop the protocol. Like
It
that's
was a
really
pretty cyclical answer.
yeah,
really.
that's not super helpful.
Sorry, that's
You
all
can
I
stop the
have.
program by stopping the
So
program.
that's all you know.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
mean,
you're capable of telling
yeah.
us.
From
Because if it wasn't, that'd be a
Then
truth.
it would
That
be
wouldn't be
Yeah.
true.
a lie.
I mean,
and that would be
you
rude.
know about find an STD. Go to the future. Stop
They
it.
really need to come up with a better name for that device.
I know.
Why?
Kinda
Maybe
funny.
they don't have actual STDs in the future.
No.
Like, it just didn't occur to them.
Actually, that'd be.
Like,
I
they
want to go to that future.
developed the
It's my
technology.
turn, Valencia says.
Says from the mouth of the chair.
Listen. I'm so ready to win this.
When she hits her chest, does she hurt her weaker body?
Yeah, it does. Bruises. But there's enough, boning because of the dress.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Double
enough-
corset?
There is
Double corset.
enough boning. There's sufficient boning. Carry on.
All right, dare. This guy smiles a little bit. Your alarm is going off. You got 2 minutes, by the way.
It is just tapping your foot under and kind of trying to flash it to people discreetly
This guy thinks and thinks. Dare? And slowly, she takes a knife from her side and just slides it over
Oh no.
to Valencia. Kill your magic.
Can I
Kill Charlotte.
use my transform to make the knife disappear? Use the
You
transform
can't-
and use
If
illusion?
you can transform, and then you can use illusion,
No.
but that's
a
gonna
lot of
start it.
time.
No, it's just gonna. Well, I mean, yeah, your transformation scene does take about a minute.
Can I try and pull a magnet out of my dimensional pocket
You
to
can roll
suck
for
it
it.
over to me?
You can roll for
So
it.
all the other silverware, but it'll be worth it.
The Jello just slightly slides. I can do it. Everything.
10.
10.
Yes.
Out from your dimensional pocket comes the all metals and glue magnet. No, it's a 10. Not all that. That would be an 8. Just silverware magnet. Every piece of silverware just goes whoop and just slams into your body.
So,
Including
chair-
the knife?
yeah, but this, wait, sorry. But doesn't kill you.
Okay,
It just
good.
hits the magnet, and then your chair falls over. It's mildly starting. October claps, and Valencia's like, I don't need that, and just starts. I'm trying to. There's X cards, right?
there's
Yes.
what?
Yes.
X cards, cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Goes over to her sister and starts strangling her.
Haley fucking gets up and tackles the fuck out of her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll.
I'm fast enough.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck that shit. Fuck
yep,
that
yep,
moron
yep.
of a person.
I like that the pacifist
Fucking-
is like,
No,
No.
no. You insulted violence onto your own sister. That is nope.
Can I just
Combat
looks
expert?
at Sky like she's breaking your rules?
This was a dare.
10.
Gosh, it's really great that Valencia went into the super weak body.
I like that happened. Yeah.
What'd you roll?
10.
The one in Charlotte's body teleports away to the other side of the room.
But did she take take her sister with her?
No.
So this-
Don't interrupt my dare. It's my
You're being
job.
impolite.
It's a dare. Anything could happen.
Come and
Gosh,
get
that
her,
is-
and Kenna stands up.
Yeah. BB stands
Oh.
up too.
Ada tries to get the
Yeah,
magnet
let-
off of her, but it takes.
Let go of the magnet. Let go and just take. Okay.
Valencia's angry. She's standing there. She's looking at these people. Why would you help her? She's useless.
You're mean.
I think you're the useless one now.
Yeah, you are the weak one.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Even before,
I have the control.
Even
You
before
had to
you were the weak
strangle
one.
your sister.
You don't care. You're nothing. And that scares you, doesn't it?
I'm not nothing. I'm everything.
Look
I'm
who's
what
standing
this
on
town
this side
is.
of the room. You're the only one over there.
Guess what,
You're
Valencia? In our world, you don't even exist.
And like as that's happening, Charlotte in Valencia's body. Charlotte. That's not gonna get confusing.
And Valarlet. Valarlet
Slowly
is the other
stands up, and she touches your shoulder. Okay. And she reaches out to you mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Or what's a fancy way of 1892 saying it?
I got this.
I've got it this.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Got
right there.
it, I have.
Don't you have somewhere to be? I'll see you in the future. And as she says that, like the Charlotte in Valencia like goes to her hand, and she starts whispering as witchcraft starts going under her lips. The same words she taught you, because now she has the power. She has it all. And she whispers it, and the words slip across the ground through the shadows. They pull your shadows away from you for a moment. You have nothing, and it just collapses on Valencia. As the Valencia that is in Charlotte's body. And it screams, and it fights. And you have 1 minute on your clock.
This has been fun.
October, I'm so sorry, but we have to go and we're gonna need you to use your elevator. And Kenneth stands up and just like starts running.
You don't
It's
get
the
to
other
use-
left.
Whichever direction.
The other
You
left.
don't get to use my elevator. You haven't made a bargain. You didn't win.
We did win.
No.
We
And
did.
like anytime you run, she appears in front of you and just from corners, from sides, just says, no, you didn't win. Why do you keep breaking rules? You weren't supposed to exist. And the entire room shakes and it starts to crumble.
We weren't supposed to exist. Is that what you're saying? We are
No.
the ones who are currently existing.
Kinda.
But I do.
And the masks, the
She like
faces.
pulls the knife and she's gonna try and use it on October.
Oh my gosh.
Do I need
I'm
to
assuming
roll? Like
we-
it just
okay,
slows her down.
We're running
Oh,
with her.
yeah, it's
right?
slow,
But she keeps
Oh yeah,
appearing in
we're
front
all,
of us.
I thought
we're
you were
all
stopping.
running.
Yeah, you guys are running. The rooms are shaking.
But
the
she
masks.
keeps appearing in front of us?
Yes.
So she's just like...
it's you know the VCR skip? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But she's not touching us or trying to
No.
ignore her. Keep going. It's the next left.
Which way?
The-
Which way?
The masks.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, wait, I'm bad at left and
I
right.
know, it's fine.
The masks are reaching out. You can see they actually have hands that are made of ribbons of the wallpaper that are stretching, but they're just not strong enough. As you guys run, you go downstairs, you follow your directions, you keep finding doors, you keep being confused. Because there's new levels and new things and new rooms and new everything. The entire Games of Excellence has been planned here in this space from beginning to end. Every single game is here and will always be here.
You said we didn't win. If we win, we can go.
Yeah.
Well, I think the other team technically forfeited.
No, you left the room first.
That means we win.
No.
You
That means
didn't
you
specify.
lose. I did.
You said we couldn't leave the room. You said we can leave whenever we want.
Yeah, but that means you lose.
You didn't
Charlotte-
add that part technically.
I did.
She's like, we're so running. She's like, she's just creepy and horrifying. She's like, I did.
Her body actually, because you guys start to go faster, and so it appears she starts stretching longer. Yeah.
Okay.
And you actually hear an explosion behind you of magic.
Ooh.
It makes a crater.
I
You
think
can see
that's
the
a forfeit.
I don't know that
She's
we're gonna
still in
win
the
this
room.
on semantics, everybody.
Yeah.
So you
I
keep
don't
running,
need
I'm
to-
assuming.
I don't need to win it on semantics because I wasn't really.
Can I pull? So the Sorin device has been like telling me like 1 minute. You know. 2
Oh
minutes,
yeah,
1
it's
minute,
like
blah, blah, blah.
15 seconds.
And does it have? It said that there wasn't like any sort of elevator, but there's like that diamond
Prism.
thing.
Yeah, there's
Can
the-
it get
there's
us
a
to the
prism.
diamond?
I
Can it
mean,
get us to the prism?
Haley's leading you
Yeah.
there.
I think
elevator.
Kenna will try
Yeah.
and also like
Yeah.
using her
But if
her
it's
sight
changing,
as well.
it's not changing. Okay.
Did you
Just
check?
using his size.
Huh?
Optimal
Definitely.
universe.
We're in an optimal universe now.
Or is the universe? This is optimal.
We should still run to that
Yeah,
elevator.
let's just keep running.
Keep running.
Keep running.
Because we're getting closer?
Yeah, it's one corridor away, and guess what? You got 10, 9.
Do the
You're
dagger
running.
thing.
Can I
do
can
the
I
dagger
teleport?
thing?
Can I teleport everyone?
Done.
we all move
Roll
faster?
for it.
Okay, I'm teleporting everyone. Can I borrow some dice? I'm using.
Can Kenna try and get the knife to work on more
All of
people
the
than
dice.
herself? She's never done that before.
I believe you can.
She's like, I don't know, hold my hand or something?
Yeah,
God, that's
Oh,
gross.
this is weird.
Careful. So you guys are gonna hold hands and try to
Yeah,
go
we're
fast?
just gonna,
You take them. I've got her.
Time magic. Roll it.
Tico.
I am going to burn
Hey,
some
Tico
endurance
is
for
like
this.
lucky and supportive.
Add a dice.
Okay. I'm
You're
going to
totally
burn
fine.
10 endurance.
Roll
I don't know who's these are.
because you're trying to take 3. Lose 3 dice.
I also added a bunch, so yeah,
Okay,
we're
you're
good.
good.
Boxcars.
We're very good.
You go fast. It's like time is nothing. You get there right when the teleport gets there as well, because your teleport's a little bit slow, because it's like a modem. It just takes
Yeah.
a little more time when you're walking.
Teleport is like a
There, I
motor.
also have 2 people on my back. I wanna-
You get to the it's a very small, very familiar elevator. You close in, the door slams. October appears in the middle of you.
Oh, okay, everyone
Do
back up.
not leave.
Kenna
For
immediately
what?
slams the top number on the elevator. And if she can't reach it, she's like, baby, hit it!
Okay.
The
She
elevator
just points like it's right here. actually.
slams up. You have like it is Tower of Terror style, going up and up and up and up.
BB is
I
holding
still
on to
wish I
Ada
knew what
and
was in the
Yeah.
basement.
I do too, but on the plus side, I think we're going to the future. Maybe?
But she's coming with us.
No. As soon as it went through, she fell to the floor. She dropped. You are eventually. It's a very long ride.
Mass Effect 1 monk.
So, yeah,
anybody
I,
have a
I missed
favorite?
this.
You get to the door. There's a ting. It opens.
It's Kyle.
You wake up in a very familiar wood walled room with deep lush red carpets and red curtains.
School.
And you're in Victorian school for wayward students of unusual kind. And you hear a voice. Just a second. I heard you 6 layers of cakes were gonna show up.
It's Priscilla.
And that's where we're gonna cut it.
What year is it?
Priscilla, what year is it?
Priscilla, what year is it? Truth or dare?
You can't.
We're not late. I'm not too late.
And with that, I believe that is season 2 and high
Man,
school.
I was
God
hoping I
damn
wanted
it.
to dare her so she can make me change bodies with my bird and I can fly off and cause a ruckus. I almost.
No one tried to stab October Sky.
She's very
That would have been
scary.
rude.
You've made a very scary lady.
Yeah, we don't really want to fight her.
She's too
terrifying.
scary.
We want to kill her, we just don't want to fight her.
I mean, I want to fight her eventually.
I would like to kill her too.
But I need to get more information out of her before I can kill her.
I definitely need to be transformed for that fight.
Congratulations! You guys did season 2! You made the correct universe! You didn't get converged! You are in the future!
I hope so.
We
Maybe.
Because in the
Maybe!
future, because Priscilla's a bird in the future.
But we changed
we
the
changed
past.
the-
Also,
But
Past
dimensions are
timeline.
confusing and don't. Oh, my head.
well, and also, we haven't
Don't
seen
let her
her.
explode.
We've only heard her voice.
That's true.
We don't know yet.
I thought she
could
could
be a
talk
bird.
before.
I gotta get a good
yeah,
song
good
for our
pick.
goodbyes because we
Yeah,
just
I could've
finished
remembered.
season 2.
Dun, finish season 2 for you. And
Hey,
me
hey.
and you and you.
Can I just say thanks so much for to Anna for hosting GeekSpace, for Lizard Eat Flies, for giving us a wonderful theme. I
Such a
gave
good theme.
I gave so many
good.
things. Like I just want to feel like cherry blossoms are falling around me was the way I started tasking with the theme. Thanks to Iffy for making the perfect color palette. There's so much hope, so much anime hope, and thanks to you guys for coming back for a season 2.
Thank you for running another season of this terrifying
Yes,
wonderful
I want to know what
universe.
happened. I'm just as mad as you as I was at the end of first
I don't
season.
think so. I think you were more mad. Season.
No, I'm still pretty mad.
Yeah.
We're gonna be.
I'm just more subdued mad because I'm trying to figure out timelines. I'm in my head trying to follow through.
Don't think about it too much.
Go ahead, well, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna what's it called? When you do the refresh. And as I refresh, we're going to read some donations, and then we're going to say where you can find us, and then we're going to be excited for Season 3 starting. Whoop, whoop. So, let's read. Deception Mirror donated $20. Whoop, whoop. It said, loving our antagonists all dress up and say, knock 'em dead, but no one dies in the game of excellence.
Except all the dimensional people who just don't exist. Can't die if you don't exist.
Yeah, technically.
Void Smoker donated $25 and said, this is one awkward dinner, but y'all got this.
Yeah. October Sky is not the best hostess.
No.
2 out of 5 on Yelp.
Cool, man.
Wow, that's generous.
I know.
Banana Yan donated $10.
Jello.
Berkeley, what? They did not give a message, so what did they say?
Who said it?
Banana Yan.
They said, I can't wait for Season 3 of High School Royale, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Keep
And
your
they winked,
magical
but they held
fingers
it and they froze.
crossed.
Keep your magical and non-magical fingers crossed. We do not want
Oh
this
my
right
goodness, I forgot about that. Troopers JP donated $25 and said, so, since they never signed the contract, does that mean that Blumenthal's doesn't exist anymore?
Somebody
Tell me.
even yelled in
Please.
chat, like, don't forget to sign the contract, but we were running for our lives.
I
I wasn't
assume
about to be like, one moment,
I
ladies
assume
and
Ada
gentlemen.
brought the papers with her. We'll
Oh.
sign them from the
Either
future
that or
and then mail
Kyle.
them to the past.
Kyle put his hand through the pocket and signed it on the.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
Ada
out.
definitely
It's
brought
fine.
the
If
papers.
we stop the convergence of universes.
Dotton donated $10 and said, thank you for this fantastic adventure of definitely hashtag not horror. It's been excellent.
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 Thanks for being antagonists. I really
Thank you
felt
for-
it
thank you for
this
doing
time.
this.
Thank you for giving
You
us
made this
excuses
awesome
to
and
have
creepy.
so
Thank you for
much
doing
Thank you for
fun.
allowing us to be antagonists.
Who's gonna sign off first? Well, we started with Jane. So let's start with Laura.
Hello, my name is Random Tuesday. You can find me on the internet at Random Tuesday. I will be streaming on my own channel tomorrow morning. Not sure what I'll be doing. We'll figure it out when I wake up.
Yay!
You can also find me here on Friday night. I'll be running at 5 p.m. the final episode of Right Click, the best Ren Fair Trash Fire band you have ever encountered in a D&D show. And I will be back next week on this channel as well with the Season 3 premiere of Leviathan Distant Stars. And you can also find me on other channels role-playing, such as Roll For It.
Can we? What? I wasn't ready this time. What time is the show gonna be on?
5.
5 p.m.
Okay.
a.m. 5 a.m.
No.
Don't go there.
Hi, I'm Steph. You can find me at Sourfruit Junkie over at Twitch and Twitters. I am an artist, and you can check out my Patreon. It's great. I draw monsters, and I'm probably drawing a lot of feeling monsters, I think, this month. It's going to be great. I will be back in the GM seat on the 25th of May. EPK is coming back. It's going to be great. Oh, man. They got
be
things to
good.
do.
Autoclass.
I got a plan.
Oh no, Casey can make a sound when she does. Oh.
Hey guys, we're adults.
I'll go. I'm Claudia. You can call me Jackie Dash, J-A-K-I-D-A-S-H. Dang! I
was excited about that.
stream on Monday Fun Days. We're gonna finish Resident Evil 4 next Monday, so really soon. I'm excited. I like Wii games. And then on Saturday I'm gonna be suing. Probably on my channel, maybe not. We'll see. Secrets. As in, I don't know yet.
Secrets yet to be planned.
Yet to be planned, so they're secrets because no one knows. Marcus.
Hi, my name is Marcus.
Hi,
You
Marcus.
can follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Drunkly Romantic. I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point. I have no idea what, but it's probably gonna be something scary. So join me for that.
Ooh, spooky.
I like playing spooky games very early in the morning.
That's good because then you have the rest of the day to like feel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
feel
opposed to, like,
horrible.
Really
Yeah,
that's
feel,
great.
I can really
Yeah.
let that existential dread sink in.
Uh-huh.
Very excited.
I mean,
for
it's
that.
better than having it like sink into your dreams and live there.
I love them in my dreams. 'Cause it's fun.
Dreams are made of these.
Sufficiently spooked. Yes, okay. Terrifying.
no.
Terrifying rendition.
I'm Sarah Scheller. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at ShellGame. There's not a whole lot going on Twitch right now yet, but maybe horror. I don't know. We'll see. Or you can go to sarahperforms.com and find out more about live performances here in Seattle and one coming up in Victoria, BC.
Ooh.
That is the British Columbia.
It is the British
Columbia of
Columbia.
Britain.
The one that exists just yay close.
Just yay!
Yay,
yonder! Yay, close! I'm Jamie. I go by Calamity Jamie on the internet. I do the Twitch thing. I sometimes tweet. I think you're really great, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
She's also a really talented artist too. We have a
really
lot of really
amazing.
talented artists at this table.
We do.
Very
Cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for retweeting, showing us art, taking gifts. Like, so much support is felt by you guys. So
You
I
guys
really
are
appreciate
amazing.
donations, Patreon is a way. Like, we feel a lot.
Like literally every time we go live, we're just like, oh god.
We're so excited and grateful. So, like, fun aside, let's just move that train. We like you. Thank you. Let's put the train back before real emotions get out.
Yeah, or it derails and kills everyone.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
Oh no, the orphans.
No, why'd you pick up the orphan?
Why did you put
the
all the
orphan train?
orphans?
The orphan car.
Why did you put all the orphans on the rails? Why?
Because their parents weren't there to watch them.
They don't. Okay,
I made myself sad.
I'm taking Claudia and putting her in the bad train.
Gonna go on the orphan or
The
not
toilet- the
orphan?
toilet part.
Oh, the toilet part.
The back of the Snowpiercer train.
There are
is where you
so
go.
many metaphors. I don't know what's happening right now.
Just wave goodbye.
We love you. Thank you so
Support
much.
GeekSpace, we love you.
You're amazing. Have a wonderful
See you Friday.
night.